How to make profit in retail, implementing our innovative shrinkage management system. In this presentation, I will address the challenges currently facing retailers, the impact of those challenges, the true definition of shrinkage, how shrinkage is broken down into percentage, the cost of shrinkage to retail organizations, how to tackle shrinkage, and Richard's International Shrinkage Management System. Aims and objectives. At the end of this presentation, retailers will be able to understand the true meaning of shrinkage, the cost of shrinkage to their organizations, and how to tackle shrinkage without it costing them an arm and a leg. Key challenges. Like most industries, the retail industry has been severely hit by the current economic crisis. To survive, most retailers have been forced to drive down margin with massive sales, squeeze supply chains to within an inch of their lives, and reduce employees' hours or enforce redundancy. As the crisis deepens and unemployment rises, the rate of crime will also rise. Retail theft, which is perceived by many as a victimless and easy crime, has increased tenfold. The impact of this, though, has been enormous on the industry. The resulting consequences has been thousands of shop closures, hundreds of retailers going into administration, and thousands of job losses. Understandably, there is panic on the high street as retailers struggling to survive introduce series of cost-cutting measures, including suspending or reducing security services. However, as I will demonstrate in this series of presentations, security is in fact indispensable to retail recovery. Implementing an effective shrinkage management system, it's the single silver bullet that will resurrect the retail industry. What is shrinkage? Shrinkage is the difference between the value of the goods received and the amount received at the point of sale. A good explanation of this concept is this. If a retailer receives goods worth £1,000, however, if at the point of sale the same goods is sold for £700, the £300 difference is what is considered shrinkage. The big question is, what is responsible for this reduction in the value of the goods? Why a goods that was received at £1,000 has not been reduced to £700? There are different factors responsible for this. Those factors can be broken down into cash theft, vendor fraud, shoplifting, check fraud, credit card fraud, refund fraud, point of sale theft, employee theft, phony discounting, and void manipulation. All this put together amounts to what is described as shrinkage in a retail environment. Shrinkage broken down by percentage. A survey was carried out in which retail employees were asked what they thought was the biggest cause of retail shrinkage. Not surprisingly, an overwhelming majority of them said that shoplifting was the cause of retail shrinkage. However, as you can see on this pie chart, shoplifting accounts for only 21% of retail shrinkage. The remaining 79% is caused by activities within the retail organizations themselves. 24% is caused by general employee activities, which might be employee theft. 32% is caused by cashier activities. 4% is caused by damage. 4% is caused by accounting error. 5% is caused by pricing error, and receiving amounts to 10%. Therefore, we can see from this chart that internal activities within the retail organizations is responsible for more shrinkage than shoplifting. The cost of shrinkage. What is the cost of shrinkage to retailers? The 2008 Retail Theft Barometer report stated that retailers globally lost £65 billion. This amount represented 37% of their net profit. UK retailers alone lost £3,743 million. Now, this is not all doom and gloom. There are some good news. And what is the good news? The good news is this: 68% of shrinkage is controllable. Now, if we subtract 68% from the £65 billion, we will see that retailers would have gotten an extra £44 billion instead of leaving that on the table. If we agree with the hypothesis that a large portion of shrinkage is caused by internal activities, then we will safely conclude that achieving a 68% shrinkage reduction is possible with the implementation of the right shrinkage management system. In the next presentation, I will show you how to tackle shrinkage and achieve the 68% shrinkage reduction